Hello and welcome back to more Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. We're having a viewer battle here against person whose IGN is Daddy. And so I'm recording this immediately after the previous viewer battle. So I got the same hat, still waiting on my haircut, and the same team down below, my New Year's Eve stream team. We're gonna go ahead and pick a different theme to play this time. Let's go with Guardian Deity. Still got the same audio issues, again, because it's immediately after recording the previous video. I will try to get things fixed, or looked at, or something. Which, depending on how things time out, this video will be airing with videos I record later, so maybe I have fixed the problem by the time you're seeing this. We shall see. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the selection screen. We're gonna see what our opponent, Daddy, has in store. Alright. Oh, we got my favorites, Gyarados and Garchomp, Aegislash, Porygon 2, Tapu Lele, and Arcanine. This looks like a VGC team here, honestly. I'm working on a VGC team myself. Anyway, so given all that, I want to lead Safe Space, but I know that Safe Space is pretty good setup fodder for Garchomp. And Gyarados. So, my only other good pivot is Tapu Koko, but he's got a resistance, or an immunity there, I should say. Maybe Bad Romance, because honestly, Bad Romance does not counter much of anything else on my opponent's team. So, we'll see. He's got a pretty beefy team there, so I'm not necessarily liking our odds going into this battle, but we shall see. Pokemon has almost as much luck involved as it does skill. Sometimes it has more luck involved than skill. Like what the leads are, or just how lucky you are with predicting your opponent's next move. We shall see. That's the Pyukumuku hat, I believe. Alright, we're gonna lead our Bad Romance. Chomper is gonna be the Garchomp? Yeah. Okay. So, it could Poison Jab. The only thing, a Poison Jab from this range, could it kill us? We died to a Golisopod's Poison Jab before, but we were already a little lower HP. I don't want to give this thing a free setup, though, so I don't feel like I want to switch. We could U-turn, but I'm thinking Trop Kick and knock its attack down a stage. That's what I'm going to go for. There's the Poison Jab. Can we live one? Can we live one? Okay, yeah, we lived one. We got poisoned. That's okay. Bad Romance is gonna get her job accomplished. That did, like, 40% too, by the way. Bad Romance is pretty good. Gonna get the Rough Skin. Unfortunately, I think that's all Bad Romance can do for us now. And it's gonna take us out, so unfortunately I won't get to test whether this thing is Scarf Chomp. Because if it's not Scarf Chomp, Chanticleer can just come right in and take it out right on the spot. But otherwise, I could go Bubble Buddy probably, actually. I'm gonna go Bubble Buddy. Looking at how much... Yeah, Bubble Buddy's got some decent offensive power. Actually, do you have any poison types on here? Well, you have one immunity with the Aegislash. I don't know why you would switch into it, though. So I'm gonna Toxic. Because anything you switch into besides the Aegislash will get poisoned. Gonna withdraw, okay. P2, Porygon 2, yep. Alright, I feel like, alright, gotta keep that in mind. Bubble Buddy, you missed 2 Toxics in 2 games. Come on now. Alright. Well, I think I gotta switch to Braids then. We're Assault Vested. I'm gonna guess he's gonna go for Thunderbolt or something on this Porygon 2. Let's see. You're gonna go for Toxic of your own. Okay, I could have switched into the Toxapex, but I was predicting an Electric Attack on you because I figured that's why you switched in. Man, missing 2 Toxics in 2 games. 90% accurate move. Alright, I don't want to go for the superpower right off the bat. I kind of want an Earthquake. I mean, that'll hit everything except Gyarados. So if he goes into Gyarados, then you read my mind. He's withdrawing. Is that Gyarados? That's Gyarados. You read my mind, good sir. Congratulations, and you got the Intimidate off. Well played. Well played indeed. So do I let this thing set up with Dragon Dance? Can it outspeed us after one Dragon Dance? Or no? Yeah, I'm in a tight spot here. I'm gonna try for Chanticleer here. If nothing else, I'll scare it away. Yeah, I'm a little concerned here. He's been reading my mind, and Toxic missing was definitely not good. So he's gonna Mega Evolve here. Gonna lose that 4 times weakness to Electric. It does mean we could Dazzling Gleam and make a safer play that way. He's gonna Dragon Dance. Alright, but I think I gotta scare him out here. I think he'll go into the Garchomp. I keep saying Garchomp because I think Scarf Chomp. I think I gotta do this. Oh, it's faster now. Dang. +1 speed, and it's already faster than Tapu Koko. I need to learn the whole speed ladder better because I'm timid max speed. I really have got nothing else for. Well, no, I got Bubble Buddy. What am I saying? I got Bubble Buddy. I don't want to speak too soon, but these are the things. I don't have great answers for Garchomp or Gyarados. Tapu Koko, in theory, is a solid answer to Garchomp if it's not Scarfed, and a good answer to Gyarados, but only if you're clean switch-in. Letting it get that one setup was a problem. But there really was nothing I could do. I should have just predicted the switch into Gyarados. If I had predicted the switch into Gyarados and then switched into Tapu Koko right on the spot, that would have made a difference for sure. Alright, I'm gonna cut this thing down to size with Lunge. I mean, if not, he might switch out, but anything I hit is gonna get lowered attack. I'm confident in Bubble Buddy that you can live one hit of something. I don't know that Gyarados has any good flying attacks. Could have an electric attack. Gonna go Crunch. I think we can take that. Not as good as I would have liked. Maybe should have gone for the Leech Life. But actually, we're gonna get you down. Well, now you're down to +0 attack. With leftovers. In theory, on paper, we can live another Crunch. So I could Leech Life, but I think I'm gonna Lunge again. Do I Lunge or do I Leech Life? They're equal power, so I could get a decent bit of HP back. I think I'm gonna Leech Life again. On paper, we should live this. We live it. Of course, I don't think we'll get enough HP back to live another one. But at least we did some good damage to it. But, I mean, if I had lunged again, well, maybe that would have been better because it would have been at -1 attack. But I still wouldn't have lived another hit from it. Because I wouldn't have had the HP regained. We live? Okay, no, we can't. Alright, Bubble Buddy. You done good. It's still +1 speed, unfortunately. I don't have any priority moves, which is worth noting here. Alright, now this Gyarados has Earthquake, but again, we can take a Stab Earthquake. A Stab Earthquake from a Garchomp. I'm not going to let you set up, potentially, another one. I could go Baneful Bunker, but really there's no point. I'm not going to poison it if it goes for Earthquake, because it doesn't make contact. I should be able to live this. I don't think Venoshock can do enough to KO, but it's pretty much the only chance I have. Pretty much the only chance I have. Ah, it's just barely not enough. Oh, just barely not enough. Okay, I need another turn of... I need a turn of recovery. So I've got to risk with Baneful Bunker here. I could be letting it Dragon Dance again. Okay, good. Okay, now again, on paper, we should be able to live this. On paper. High roll or crit? High roll. Or I just didn't recover enough. That is also possible. I need to get away from these sweeping Gyarados here. Alright. Well, Braids, you're gonna have to take a +0 waterfall, honestly, from this Gyarados. But it's so low here. I'm just gonna Earthquake, now that you're not flying type. Let's see, can we live one hit? I mean, the game's pretty much over at this point. But I wanna try to get one of his Pokemon. Getting 6-0'd is not fun. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's basically Incineroar versus the world now. However, we can say we KO'd one of the Pokemon. Man. I mean, again, if I had... That one play, if I had predicted... Well, it could have still played out poorly, because I would have had to predict whether he would switch the Gyarados out or not. But if I had predicted that he was going to switch to Gyarados on my Earthquake, or even if I had just Rock Slide to get a little more damage off on it. If I had just done one of those things. But no. Indeed no. Alright, Braids. But nice knowing you, buddy. You're going to have to go down. Because there's not much more I can use you for. So the thing with Incineroar is I could go for Malicious Moonsault, but I need that one Z move. That one Z move is the only shot I have against the Aegislash if it comes out. With that being said, there's no guarantee the Aegislash is going to come out, or that I'll even get that far. So I think I gotta YOLO it and go for Flare Blitz. Probably gonna be a terrible idea. I mean, we're gonna lose regardless. We're almost gonna go down to that. But we're gonna go down swinging. Oh, snap! Nice Incineroar. Okay. Oh, man. That recoil damage, holy cow. Oy. Alright, who are you sending out now? We're dead. But hey, I took out 2 of the Pokemon. So that's something. Alright, on the off chance that we go first, which we're not going to, we're a slow Incineroar. I'm gonna go out with a Z move. Okay. GG. GG. You had me there. I potentially could have stopped Gyarados' Rampage. So, once again, the way to defeat me is Gyarados Garchomp, for sure. Now, again, this team is not that well balanced. I have 3 ground weaknesses on here. Toxapex did amazing, though, I would say. If I could have just done that 1 point more of damage, I still would have been in trouble, but maybe I could have had a better chance. But it's okay. It's okay. We live and learn. I knew from my Battle Spot experiences that I needed a better answer to the Gyarados Garchomp thing, but I keep thinking Tapu Koko is a great answer to Gyarados, but now I know it only takes +1 speed to outspeed me. I knew it did on Gyarados. I wasn't sure about, I knew it did on Garchomp. I just didn't know if it did on Gyarados. Mega Gyarados is probably a little faster too, so there's that. Anyway, again, live and learn. I wanted to try out this team again, even though I knew I had that problem. So it just shows you, depending on what team you go up against, you have either an easier time or a harder time. And I definitely could stand to round out this team a little bit more, but this will probably be the last video that I do with this exact same team. So I'll be switching things around. I'm also going to be testing out a VGC team pretty soon, so I might switch over to that for a little while. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment as well, letting me know. Well, I'm sure you're going to let me know all the plays I did wrong. I know some of them already, but Let me know some suggestions, like if you were to take this team and swap out a couple of Pokemon to make it better, what would you do? And also, if you would like to have a chance to battle me, go to my Discord server, there's a link in the description, or follow me on Twitter, there's also a link in the description, and send me a private tweet, or my Facebook page, again in the description, and send me a private message there. Those are my 3 main ways to handle it because YouTube comments are just not organized at all. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed and hope you learned something because I know I did. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi Battles.